Ladies and gentlemen, it has genuinely been a week from news about Spider-Man Brand New Day, the Daredevil Born Again, getting new trailers and new trailer release dates for Spider-Man Brand New Day. It's been one heck of a week. We're going to go ahead and break down everything in regards to the Daredevil Born Again trailer, and we are going to be talking about the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer release date. Supposedly, we are getting the trailer very, very soon. So we are just going to go ahead and dive right into it. Please make sure to go ahead and leave a like on the video, subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, Spider-Man Brand New Day. This is a film that is coming out in 4 months. I cannot believe that we are finally seeing Spider-Man back on our screens very, very soon. I have missed seeing Tom Holland on screen as this character. I've always wanted to see him return in something since No Way Home. Obviously, we can't see him in Daredevil Born Again because of the Sony TV rights, etc. He can only appear in animation. It is what it is. I am so incredibly excited for this movie, and I cannot wait to see what Daniel Cretton has done with this character. And I cannot wait to see what new route they take this character, and what they do differently, as you know, what John Watts did in his trilogy. I genuinely cannot wait. I think this is going to be a great opportunity to make something great. But it was reported by none other than Soups, Matt Ramos, that we are going to be getting the trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day next week. So I would just say to buckle up. I genuinely cannot wait to see this trailer. It leaked a while back. It leaked so long ago. And I just hope that leaked trailer is the trailer that we're going to be getting for this movie. I know that we are probably going to be seeing some changes made to it, but I hope that the song remains the same. And that's as far as I'm going to talk about the leak trailer, because I know some of you haven't watched it because Sony immediately took all of the leaks down as soon as it leaked. I, unfortunately, was one of the people who saw the leak trailer. And it looked good, although it was in very, very terrible quality. So let's hope that the quality at least improves when this trailer drops. So yeah, now getting that out of the way, we are going to talk about Daredevil Born Again Season 2 and the new teaser trailer that was just released. I just reacted to it on the channel. You guys can go watch my trailer reaction. It is genuinely a spectacular trailer. It's a little teaser trailer. It's not an official second trailer. I don't know what Disney is trying to do with this marketing for Spider-Man Brand New Day and Daredevil Born Again. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Daredevil Born Again Season 2. This is something that we have been waiting for since last March of last year. This is a show that means so much to me. You know, obviously we waited years to see Charlie Cox back on our screens as Matt Murdock, and we got him back in Spider-Man No Way Home, and then since then he has gone on to appear in the likes of She-Hulk, you know, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, and now finally Daredevil Born Again Seasons 1 and 2. I genuinely cannot wait to see more of this character. Vincent and Charlie do such a great job as Matt and Fisk. And I cannot wait to see what, you know, Dario and everyone has cooked up. So I'm only going to be talking about 3 things in regards to this trailer. I mean, obviously the first thing is that the visuals look amazing, right? The visuals genuinely look so good. And I cannot wait to see how much how much of an improvement this is to season 1. And from the trailer, it looks like that this second season is going to be what we thought season 1 was going to be. And I am genuinely intrigued to see how they connect this all to the Netflix show and how they tie it all back. And how we sort of get more more interconnectivity within that show and within that continuity. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the visuals, and we see James Wesley back in this trailer, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a freaking, flashback, but we'll see. Maybe it's a ghost. I have no idea. Fisk is wearing black in it, so I have no idea. The lighting does look very reminiscent of the original show, so we'll see. And then we saw Mahoney. We saw Mahoney back in this trailer as well, which is super, super fun. I cannot wait to see that character. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so cool. Obviously, we see Jessica. Dex is looking like an absolute menace. Oh my goodness, that's going to be so fun. That kitchen scene, that diner scene is going to be amazing. It's going to be off the charts. And then we see Cherry getting absolutely tortured, which, well, I mean, I'm not complaining. But no, so that's going to be interesting. The vigilante task force is absolutely destroying and wrecking New York City along with Fisk. So I cannot wait to see this sort of Renaissance story. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. And then the last final thing I want to talk about is very interesting, and it's a theory, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's a specific shot in this trailer that is very reminiscent to the Defenders show when Matt is talking to Father Lantom about Elektra being alive. No, not Elektra, when he's talking to Stick about Elektra being alive, okay? And he has this sort of sorrowful, compassionate, hopeful yet sad look on his face, okay? And I truly do believe that this is the scene that is revealed that Foggy Nelson is alive. I genuinely think that we are going to be seeing Foggy. We already know that Eldon Henson is returned to return as Foggy in this season. It's already been confirmed in the first trailer that we got for this second season that he is going to be returning in a flashback scene. But I think this scene is going to be Matt finding out that Foggy's alive and he's going to be walking into that courtroom. Either that or my other theory, and this is another theory that is also floating around online, is that this is the moment that Matt gets sentenced to prison and that he will be sent to jail. And then that's where we're going to be getting the rumored and the alleged breakout scene in Spider-Man Brand New Day, where Spider-Man and Punisher go and possibly break out Matt. I hope that this is the case. I hope this is where the show is going. I don't know. I would really want to see either or. Maybe I would even want to see both happen. I have no idea. I think this would be such an awesome way to sort of revive this show. The first season I enjoyed, but that, opening, that first episode truly felt like a climax. It truly felt like a season finale rather than, a season starter. That whole sequence of Foggy dying should have been something at the end of a first season, a second season, something like that. That truly felt like a finale. Although it was a spectacular scene and it really set the tone for the show, it was just something that I felt like we needed more context, right? Like we needed to see like what they were like, who was the guy that Foggy was, have, and like who was the guy that Foggy was holding in, witness protection, and things like that, right? Like who are we defending? Like who's Benny? I have no idea, right? Like the Red Hook project, everything that should have been a first season thing, like, and then that should have been the climax, and then that should have led into season 2 and then season 3 and so forth, and then so forth. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. I really do hope that that's the route that the show is going. I know that Dario and everyone and Charlie and Vincent are credited as actual executive producers on the second season, so I really do hope that they paid attention to what the fans want. And if we do get Foggy Nelson returning as, a main character in season 3, that'd be amazing. Because that trio, Karen, Matt, and Foggy, is what carries the show. It's what carried the first 3 seasons of Daredevil, and it's honestly what carried the first episode of Born Again. Just seeing them on screen for the first few minutes was just so nostalgic and amazing and awesome. And, I just genuinely can't wait to see what they do with it. So that's been the video. Let me know your theories down in the comments down below. I've been Joshua RSA, Joshua Reviews, Movies, and More. Please make sure to subscribe, leave a like on the video, turn on your post notifications when I have a new video go up. And yeah, I shall catch you all in the next video. Take care and peace. Daredevil Born Again Season 2 drops March 24th. Please make sure to go ahead and check it out if you haven't already checked it out. And yeah, I shall catch you all in the next video. Take care and peace.